bad. Is this just kill all enemies mission? Defeat enemy. The eggs give you 1 metric butt ton of experience per kill. So it's fantastic. This is a fantastic mission to like. The eggs hatch once they get to max level, max HP, and they gain 5 HP per turn. They're like amazing for like I just killed one. I had like already pretty high XP. I was already level 18. I still got like 40 experience for killing one. All of them wake up based on timers that you can't see. They like give like a fixed 40% experience. Some of them are really high up, like this one, that make them kind of hard to hit. Pow. Bad level up. But it's alright. Oh my god, that was near perfect. He got everything but skill. Good ass level up. I like how he's got a door key just chilling in his inventory there. Shit. That was fast. There is literally no reason to make a frame move, to the best that I can tell. He doesn't do anything by moving. I can just have him not move and everything will be alright. Damn it, I lost that good ass level up. Huh? That guy didn't head over? Why not? Like, why the hell not? That was a pretty good level up. That was shitty. Why is this guy, like, what the fuck? He's glitching out. He's not doing anything. He's not supposed to be like that. Pow. That's, like, weird. Making me uncomfortable that guy's not moving. Seem to recall there's some rather funny dialogue on this mission after you win. Pretty much all the dialogue is different depending on which route you take. I seem to recall this mission could be really, really, really glitchy. I seem to recall enemies, like, failing to identify you as an enemy. I remember that. Disabled trap. I forgot about that! Thieves are awesome! Rather than taking damage from fucking traps, thieves, like, make it so that the traps can no longer damage at all. Really badass. I forgot that was a mechanic. Thieves and rogues are so interesting. We're getting there, boys. Cap speed. I could cap strength. It's a coin toss. Fang needs an EX move that combos after fucking lights, and don't tell me EX Nishikyu because that doesn't count. It does 40 damage. I can't believe he's still not getting that. That seems really fucked. Seems like a borderline mistake, to be honest. I need to kill this one sooner rather than later. Or else it's gonna get really annoying. This might be the mission where you can get an enemy eyeball. You can like steal an evil eye or a fucking demon stone. I think it's one of those. I think you can steal a demon surge or something like that. My Seth is alright. Let me look at his stats again. Those are okay. That defense is quite good. These are probably relatively average stats for him. Don't like that Gorgon. No damage. Tickling her. This could kill me. Factoring the fire damage afterwards. But I can do this instead and stay off the fire and also counterattack her if she attacks me. Five enemies left. This is like free experience, the battle, honestly. Nice level. Disabled trap, really shitty ass level. Both of those are almost awake. I can maybe get a character over there in time. If I need to book it, I can get 2 characters over there in time, which is as many as I need. Get off the fire. Not actually there in time. Uh-oh, one of these is gonna hatch. Be better off if it was this one. Yep, that's about to hatch. They hatch into Gorgons. And also just died. That is really, really bad. I don't even have a good thing I can do about that except put a bait unit who has a better dodge chance. My chance of dodging was just 50%. I just totally lived the coin toss. And that should be GG. Hold! So we're on chapter 19 of 21. I should have lost that like right at the end. Ah, La Rochelle is cute. Whoever would have guessed that she was actually a princess? Not actually a princess. What is she? She's like the daughter of a fucking... basically a pope. A prime minister of some variety. Steal that dragon shield. Don't need a door key. I don't even know what the current mission has me doing. I literally don't know what the mission, like, what the objective is, what the map is. Survive. I remember this one. This is the one where there's like a fucking, it's dark. This is the one where it's dark. Yeah. The trick is if once you kill the boss, enemies stop spawning. Also, there's a fuck ton of treasures in radically different places. So good fucking have fun. Also, you have to protect Mansell. He's a Pontifex. Related to Latona. This game has an interesting, like, lore. And unfortunately, they, like, don't do anything with it. Second Impact is fine. It's a worse Third Strike. The balance is different and generally worse. The roster is somewhat smaller, 5 fewer characters. In a game like Third Strike already has a pretty small roster. I don't mind fighting Yun. He's one of the less fun characters to fight, but that's because Oro like loses combos on him. Like if you're playing any other character, it's not so bad. This general looks all tough, but he's shitty. It's fairly easy to win this mission if I recall, but it's somewhat hard to get all the treasure chests in the time limit, and the treasure chests are actually pretty good. Also, there's one fuck ton of enemies. I think I recall the boss being down here. I really don't have enough units to win this mission effectively. Top half looks reasonably well protected. The bottom half looks pretty miserable though. Should have had him move more. I think I can just throw enemies. I can just throw my team downwards here and just pour through and kill the boss. I don't remember who the boss is. I think it might be Reeve. I seem to recall he's down here somewhere. I should just be able to tear through all of those guys, to be honest. No Reeve down there. He might be down here. Why would I not get close? Please don't have bows. Alright, one has a bow. I can just kill him. I can just kill him. Ow, I could die. Let's see what we got. This is a fairly hard mission. Oh, a frame is getting attacked. That's really bad. Because I can't easily protect him. Aw, shit. Vanessa just died. A frame can't even easily kill this guy. Never mind, a frame's bodying him. I gotta restart. But I'm just gonna try and move down here before I do anything else. I wish I had a torch. Yeah, I think the boss is down there. CVS Tucson is pretty cool. This is gonna be the hardest mission in the whole playthrough because there's responsibilities I have beyond just winning. I've got to babysit other units who are going to be hard to babysit. Play SF5 Chun. She's fun in that game. Alright, I like the way this battle started, but then I got a bit too aggressive. So let's play off the beginning turns very similarly. I put her in a place where she could get attacked by an archer. That really wasn't smart. Deal. Goddess icon. Oh, neat. That fucking... What are you doing here? Why is that a brave sword? Okay, he's more of a threat than the fucking... Alright, nice crit. There's Reeve. I found him. Found Reeve. This battle becomes a cakewalk once he's dead. And my Seth is sitting right next to him. Fun fact, Reeve can actually survive the events of the game. There's nothing technically forcing you to kill him. Also, there's a secret shop up here somewhere. Quote. Chapter 19, behind the right treasure room. I guess I'll try and get a unit up there. Cyrene's already on her way over, so... Frame got hit, but he didn't die. Alright, kill the Reeve. Cool. Oh, you just win. Okay, I didn't actually want to win. I'm gonna look at what's in the chests, because I might be content with that. The secret shop had just a bunch of promotion items plus physics staves, which I would have been happy with. What else? Two Faces of Evil, The Last Hope. These chests contain... Da-da-da. Speedwing, ouch. Fenrir, don't care. Runesword, don't care. Bolting, don't care. Fortify Staff, don't care. 5,000 gold, don't care. Speedwing was the only thing that kind of sucks to miss. Alright, I can live with that. I got Ivaldi, which is the Light Tome, which I guess is supposed to be the signature... who is it? It's the Pontifex, who we don't even see if he can equip a weapon, but I guess it would be a Light Tome, and I think the other one's the Stave. Both of these are like basically, yeah, weapons for La Rochelle, because I think both of her promotes. She promotes to a Mage Knight or a Valkyrie. Valkyrie can equip light magic. Mage Knight can't. Mage Knight kind of sucks. Valkyrie's like the same thing but better. I don't know what the fucking point of a Mage Knight is. It has bad caps, and it's not really any better than... Like, it has a horse. If you're a fucking sage, you can be a fucking guy with a horse instead of a sage. So it's kind of good for them, I guess. This map. Melkane Coast. Literally nothing happens there. I guess it does on Erica's playthrough, probably. Erica goes... Yeah, Erica takes this path. Or something. Yeah, she goes to Roston, that sounds right. So now we've got the Lagdal ruins, which are the other location. Right, could use some more items. Alright, how are we looking? You're fine. You could use a new strong weapon. I'm just gonna throw like something silver on him. I guess that silver sword is fine. You're okay. You're fine. You're alright, I guess. You're alright. You're good. You're fine. Okay, everyone's still okay. I guess that battle was kind of short, so... Darkling Woods, second to last mission. I'm now fairly certain that beating this game with only pre-promotes is not only possible, but it's quite easy. That being said, I've saved state a few times. Cease Gate. So Reeve is in this mission. Even if you killed him last mission, he's here. And there's nothing making you kill him here. Like, you literally do not have to kill him. And then Morva's the actual boss, and you have to kill Morva and then Cease the Gate. But you could just leave Reeve alive. I think he moves, so it's kind of hard to leave him alive. But you can leave him alive. He's one of the most evil characters in the game, if not the most evil character in the game, and he's not required to kill. Very strange. So this is the fucking victory or death of this game. There's just a fat-ass map with a whole bunch of fucking enemies. And a lot of spawn points, too. Sakura does kind of have the Alpha 2 custom combo. Am I done? Level 20. He did it. And he kept strength. Yay! Those final stats don't look too bad. They don't look too great, but they don't look too bad. I'm letting him get kills when he like needs to not get kills. I want to kill that Gorgon. Gorgon. The accent on the wrong syllable there. If I could give him a... I can't. I theoretically can. It's going to be stupid. I have a Javelin. I give the Javelin to Dosla. Dosla gives the Javelin to Seth. Borrow that Silver Lance with one use for a second. Seth tosses the Javelin. Got rid of that stone guy. It's not really dumb because of RNG, it's just that 100% of the speedrunning comes from routing and menuing. But like really, that's not that different from other speed games. People act like menuing isn't skillful. I mean, obviously it's not impressive, but it's not like you can't be. It's not really any different. It's still like fucking hitting buttons on a controller to fucking do something as fast as possible. But yes, like RNG, you can force RNG for a lot of things, and it makes it so, you know. But like routing is really intense because of that, because you can dodge a lot of the random numbers, trying to find the absolute most optimal thing. You can basically like take task level fucking routes, but the thing is you've got to find the task level routes. It's more skillful than it sounds. A lot of people like kind of underrate it. Speedruns are pretty funny for Fire Emblem games because it's usually just get a fucking Pegasus and level up nothing but the Pegasus and your main character, and then just fly your lord to the end of every single level, and then just abuse the fact like Pegasus have really good stats. The thing about Fire Emblem that makes theme playthroughs like this one really easy, the thing that they don't tell you, is that doing doing using a small army is actually a lot better than using a big army because a few high level units are a lot stronger than many low level units. It's kind of like Pokemon. Like you can use a team of 6, but the game it seems like it'd be better, but the game is actually harder because a single like over leveled mon like bodies, whereas like a bunch of low level mons aren't as good. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a really hard time killing the boss. He's one of the harder bosses in the game. He's probably like the hardest boss in the game. I can't get strength. I've had like a shit ton of level ups. He might have came in at level 1. I might have had 11 level ups and gotten 1 strength. That stings. Put it like that. A bunch of enemies spawn on the top half. I don't remember if anyone spawns on the bottom half. There's mountains, so I can only cross with like non-mounted units, so my mounted units all need to go up. I just see a whole bunch of X guys waiting to die. I don't know if I'm gonna invite over fucking Reeve if I do this. Anyway, like having a playthrough where you just use a peg is insanely easy after the first 10 seconds, after like the first 2 missions. Any unit with magic art powers just dominates the game. Did I just fail to do damage to that guy? Fucking hell. Also, wow. Was that? Please tell me that was iron. He's got a lot of HP. He also has a very high crit chance. I'm in kind of a good spot right now. I baited him over. I don't want to fight him yet. These things have really crazy good defense. Like, really crazy good. Now I really want fucking sail up there. Grit. The monsters in this game are really cool. Especially if you're actually, like, you turn on the animations and shit. I want that silver sword, damn it. Can't I equip swords on her? Yeah, I haven't been doing that. I can get a fuck ton of enemies to attack me if I get here. But the question is, do I want that? And the answer is a save state is always welcome. About to get swarmed. What are you? Arch Mogul with Shadow Shot. Nice Lance Reaver. I forgot Fates even had monsters. So does Awakening. Yeah, they're bad. Caves are not secret shops. Caves are spawn points. They're not all going to be secret shops. I think that there are only 2 secret shops in the main playthrough of this game. It seems like secret shops were added as like an afterthought, to be 100% honest. Alright, I failed to bait over everyone, which is kind of good, really. Also, my protag got attacked. I need to be more careful with him. Get a crit, get a crit, get a crit. Damn. Rennick is failing to hurt any of these guys. Also, this fucking Cyrene cannot get strength. She's got 2 strength since I got her. Oh, I actually want that. Randomizer sounds really fun. Randomizers work really well for this game. I can't not kill him. These things have really high defense. I like didn't realize how high it was. These guys are scary. Death Goyles. Goyles? Hell yeah. God, the hand axe is prepped. This looks not that bad, but there's like a bunch of spawns that haven't even started yet. So it's actually a lot worse than it looks. Shit. That was a weapon that was super effective to me. Getting my main character that close is kind of risky. These things could fuck me up. That was an axe reaver. I could have bodied that guy. Wish I didn't kill him with fuck. They can both attack a frame. I can't easily get out of the way. Psych just did. How do you reverse recruitment runs? Those are like individual ROM hacks. Glad that missed. Siren's getting hella kills. I like this. This I like. Sailor's getting attacked by everyone. All the time I've had Sailor, I don't think he's gotten a single HP. His other stats look pretty good. But I seem to recall 34 HP for him for like a while now. Just kind of left a frame in harm's way, didn't I? He'll be alright. 6% chance. Please don't hit me. Cool. We're looking alright. This mission's looking okay. I'm still periodically save stating just because of how ridiculously long the mission is. This is supposed to pretty much be a free mission. At this stage in the game, your characters are just supposed to be insanely overpowered. Unfortunately, this is the part where I really start feeling that I have incredibly weak units. I say as a frame can still solo like fucking promoted enemies at level 7, level 8. Cease to exist, bitch. Oh, I did that amazingly wrong. There we go. Literally surrounded my archer. Keep on getting spears on fucking Dazla. That's like the 5th time in a row. Yes, I did see the Universal Young combo. Yeah, I saw your other tweet. I see every tweet, to be honest. Also, it was a nice set. Good set. Good games. I had fun. You can't stand in the caves? Strikes me as very strange. Slowly getting over there. Throw away! I'm full! This is actually... No, the Shine Book is my most useless item. I'm actually full! And every fucking enemy has like... There's still so many things. Every enemy has something they want to drop for me. That one is an elixir. It's like the only other one. Not that many enemies left. But again, spawns are a thing. I guess I could borrow the silver sword. We're down to very few enemies remaining. The enemies just keep spawning around the fucking bosses. This mission's so stupid. It's honestly very tedious. Could level up. Oh my god, these enemies spawn around the fucking these guys forever. Also still got a shit ton of HP. Also Cyrene is dying. Hello. Almost. Reeve found me. I think I've left him alive before on purpose. Just to, like, for lulz. No crit. A crit wouldn't have killed me. A crit will kill me here. Hope he doesn't get one. Nice. It's basically impossible to kill this guy without S rank weapons, to the best that I can tell. Should not have done that. I needed the healings. She'll be alright. Fuck me, dude. These things don't stop. And also I straight up don't know how I'm gonna kill the boss. Fur is like mid. You get Fur like right around halfway through the playthrough both ways. She's literally like almost on the same chapter if I recall. Carol early is a much bigger deal. That being said, reverse recruitment is surprisingly shit for Fire Emblem 6 because you get a bunch of shitty units early on. Excuse me. Oh shit, this thing is considered flying. That being said, it one-shots me. But 38? It does 36. Okay, I can live through one attack and kill it. That's literally my strat. Spiders. Alright, fucking In's pulling through. Doing work. Kill Morva. Yeah, did it. Insane. I didn't realize that was a strat that was available. We can still get a bunch of experience right now. Enemies don't spawn and attack on the same turn, so there's plenty of kills to be had. This guy will literally, like, game me over if I didn't. Okay. Nice crits, left and right. So I can basically win as soon as I want to with a frame right now. Enemies might stop spawning too because the boss is dead. That was wistful, wasn't it? I want to just beat this game, so I'm just gonna, like, you know, end this. I'm not gonna stick around in this mission. There's like a bunch of chests in this mission, but I'm not gonna fuck around with them. I'm also gonna give all my units the best possible gear I can give them. Erica's forced? That's bad. So he can have the S rank sword, and I can't think of anyone better for it than him. Let's go ahead and just grab it. Rennick, I don't care about his gear basically at all. Silver sword is nice. I wish I could give him some other cool weapon. Brave sword is alright. Killing edge is also good. Charm? Is he the only one who can equip that? I think he is. Guess I'll give it to him. It's my Sacred Twin Lance. Excuse me. Dillet bow. I need a physics staff, damn it. I can't equip it. It is staff rank B. Ah, how close am I? I must be really close. I'm not that close. No physicking for me. It's alright, we got the Excalibur. Probably not gonna need the fire this battle. Do I have another Elfire? I do. And let's go ahead and take the physic just in case I manage to get it somehow. And let's go ahead and take a better mend. So we're looking pretty good for gear. This bitch can equip the S rank spear, but it's just not. It's not worth it. She's not as strong. Strength 14 versus Dussel's fucking 22. Alright, I'm pretty much geared out. There's some items in this mission too. I guess I'll look at what they are. I'm literally not even going to try and get them, I don't think. Sacred Stone. The chests are a Master Seal on the left and an Angelic Robe on the right. Oh yeah! I forgot to use all my stat up items. I could just buff the fuck out of Cyrene right now. Or I could buff the fuck out of someone good. Sayla's kind of tempting. Then again, that Excalibur is kind of heavy. Dussel is very tempting. Let's go ahead and get someone naked. Whoa. Get Natasha naked. And let's go ahead and give Dussel's entire inventory to Natasha. And now, let's give Dussel literally every stat up item I have. I'm not going to try and distribute these in an intelligent way. Oh, I should have saved the game before I started doing this. I guess I've now canonized that one, if you know what I mean. I think there's a place in this game where you can buy stat up items very briefly. I never gave the Philly shield to what's her face. The stats still look very mediocre. That 27 defense though is hard to ignore. Is there anyone else who had stat up items? I don't think there was. I don't remember if there's a way in this game to get an infinite use Dragonstone or an FE7. I think there is an FE6, so you can have a fun time with Fa. Alright, so we've got two literally useless units just chilling here, Ephraim and Erica. There's Lion with his ultimate dark magic, Nelg Far. Lion is a secret character you can recruit, and when you recruit him, he actually has this tome. I think he's got somewhat scaled back stats compared to this though. He's got like the stats he had when he was a boss fight during the Cyrene chapter. But he still has this tome. It's still heavy as fuck, so he still can't like move very well when he's holding it. but it is infinite use in a game where like there aren't that many infinite use things. It's kind of good. There are a couple dragons in this mission. They're weak to the S rank weapons, I think. So you basically gotta kill them with those. And they've got these things, the evolved mouth doogs. They're pretty scary. They have really, really high speed compared to most generic enemies. Please don't have. Fuck. Why do they do this shit to me? I'm just gonna grab a... I'm gonna reach into my fucking pocket and pull out a chest key. I like that I didn't adjust his inventory almost at all. And before both of my fucking protags get turned to stone. Let's go ahead and kill this guy with someone who can actually, like, break lance users. A door key. I had my last playthrough, my Erica was literally my best character. She capped almost every stat. Wow, he's in attack range. Ain's just gonna attack him. Slash get attacked. That's not what I want. She's got good stats, dog. You must get unlucky. Reach into my pocket and pull out a door key. That's what's clogging my inventory, is a whole bunch of those. I don't remember enemies spawn in this mission. I'm fairly certain they do. So it pays to do things quickly. Yep, I'm getting attacked. That did a lot. I didn't do much back. Kind of scary. Alright, so I'm just gonna run up and hit this thing with Garm and see what the fuck happens. Oh lord. Unfortunately, it does a lot back to me. Not if I get a crit. I didn't get a crit. He missed. Cool. Things went pretty well, all things considered. The dragon enemies are really tough. This actually will kill before it can attack me. Oh, I crit. Nice. Nice stone nerd. I won't kill. Will kill. That's unfortunate. But this thing needs to die this turn. Wow, look at all of them. God, they do a lot of damage. I had to kill them all. They have a low chance of hitting, but shit. I'm gonna die to like 3 of them. I have a very good chance of losing this turn. So what was this one? The one on the right is an angelic robe, which is extremely welcome. I should actually get that. I can send it over to the other side of the screen there. Ains is dying and I shouldn't have rushed in with him like that. Right, there's two ways I can lose this turn. So I could have just utterly fucked up right now. We'll find out the hard way. Yep, Inns died. What about... Okay, they're all going for, oddly enough, fucking not that character. They're all going for Seth instead of Dusel. Erica has quite good growths. She's got fairly low caps too, unfortunately. Her caps are better than Ephraim. Ephraim is extremely gimped by his caps, which is a fucking shame because he's a really good unit. But he just hits his caps really quickly. Nice level. Inns has been extremely good the whole playthrough. Those stats don't look great, but you know, they've been doing work somehow. Can't double this dog. Probably came with another weapon. Nope. It's a fast dog. Did Erica just get attacked? How about that? Time for my pro tag to do some work. Nice. Get kills. Erica, if she dies, I lose, so I've got to be at least a little careful about that. Just a little bit. What we got? Steel Lance, Killing Edge, Steel Lance. Get into the max range of that with a hand axe equipped. That sounds alright. What just attacks me and how? That was unbelievably daring of me, especially considering I don't have full HP. Did I say unbelievably daring? I meant unbelievably stupid. Easy to mix up, really. Not going to do any saving state this turn because things could just go awry very quickly. Power. Frame use kill. Nice. Almost level 10. Nice crit. Alright, Dalza could so easily die here, depending on what all happens. Alright, he took damage. That's what I needed to not happen. Damn, he died. On the last enemy turn. That actually ended up being super good, so I'm like sad that it didn't pan out. I really wanted to keep that one actually. Let's let this rock and Sayla go up so I can prep for healing. Dazla shouldn't die. Psych, Dazla died. I like being super disrespectful to I'm like hella acting like Dazla won't die. But Dazla's like really bad at like this kind of thing. So I don't know why I'm doing it like this. Dazla's dodge isn't that high, and I'm like acting on like him dodging a whole bunch of magic in a row. It's like why? Why am I doing it like that? And why am I now save scumming in the final battle? I've like gotten pretty far without save scumming. I've done it like twice just for like bullshit related reasons. Also, I don't seem to have affected the odds at all. Or at least, like, I should look at these odds to see what they are because I could be trying to like push against really, really rough odds. Let's actually look at what they are. Let's turn on animations. 28, sure. 44, 43, and a 55. So I've got to live. I basically got a coin flip of landing this, of living this. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened because I've tried several times now. I have to get hit. Why do these keep on being the same? What's going on here? Am I not affecting the odds by doing shit like this? Alright, that affected the odds, but not in a way that was good. So, am I really winning if I'm just like safe scumming? Is this interesting? Or fun? I just want it to be over, honestly. By this point in the playthrough, I'm just like, why am I even playing this game like this long? These odds keep on being the same. It takes a lot of this to like overwrite to make the game decide that it actually does in fact want to change the odds. See, I keep on getting the same thing. First two of them kill me. Wow. Congrats, man. I wish I could go home to a fucking sweet ass to eat. This is the same sequence, damn it. How do I affect it? How do I redraw this arrow? I thought that counted as redrawing the arrow. Maybe I have to redraw the arrow like that. Damn it. There's 4 to dodge too. Or I think the last one doesn't technically want to hit me like that. Nice dodging. I can't dodge 2 of these. They're like, they don't even have that good of a chance of hitting. 44 is lower than it sounds because of the way that hit chance is calculated in this game. That was not different. You have to do a lot of this to like actually change the RNG for whatever reason in this game. Maybe it's just because the place I'm standing with a frame is not like working really well. Sanakia cute. You will never a lollipop. I lived. Alright, so let's just kill this boss. This should take like 2 seconds. I should be able to just run up and hit him, and he should just die. He's got a crit chance, but so do I. Let's hit him with that S-rank bow. Nidhogg. That won't even kill him, and I'll die. I've got full HP too. Let's hit him with Garm. Garm should just destroy him. It doesn't. Alright, Seth. Alright, you've made your point. You're the only one. So there's the fucking boss. Fomortis. I've like never killed this guy without losing a unit, I don't think, or only like once. He's like, he theoretically doesn't move, but he actually moves sometimes. And he theoretically is very particular about the way he attacks, but oftentimes he isn't. I think he has bigger movement range in hard mode. Get my big attackers in there, ready to fucking go in. We're just gonna swarm him in 1 second. And before he just puts everyone to sleep. That's mildly annoying. So my goal is to use my less useful units to free up a path to him. So even with a crit, that's not enough. What if I killed like this? That'll kill. And then I can kill the center one. Alright, now I should have a free shot at the boss. 37, won't kill me. He's got, I think, 120 HP. Or a lot like that. Pow. Hit him. It will not correctly display HP above 100, or above 90, I think. He's got a crit chance on me. I wonder what his crit animation is. Nice. Nice miss. I'm not even gonna take that. I need that hit. I need to, like, kill him this turn, I think. Because I think I can't, like... If he gets a turn, I'm gonna lose a unit. I basically can't lose this battle. But whether I can win without, like... losing that many units is an entirely different question. Arm does 26. Which is abnormally high. Excalibur does 19. And then I die. Please, like, do, like, mega. Oh, fuck, that is mega a lot. I asked for it to do mega a lot, and it is. It's doing 50. I should have had Seth get the final hit. That would be appropriate. I think I'm going to do this by the skin of my teeth. Brave Axis, no, doesn't even hurt him. This is seriously skin of teeth. Pow. Time for fucking Ephraim to throw a lance. I actually really, I'm going to save state really fast and, like, see if I can get it to work like this, just out of curiosity. I'd, like, wander up with Ephraim. He might just kill Ephraim right now. Okay, he's just going to kill Inns. Can I get Ephraim to, like, get the kill with his fucking shitty ass Siegmund? Demon King. Unpromoted Ephraim! Yeah! No, not enough. Not enough. Imagine we missed. Nope. Damn. I wonder if Erica could have done it. She's got better stats than him, actually. Let's give that a go. Same exact thing. He's died. Erica, yeah, she's got a good odds. Unpromoted Erica versus the Demon King. Pow. Struck down. I think her weapon's supposed to have, like, a special animation, but she doesn't have it because she's unpromoted. Anyway, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna cast a fucking spell on him. Neat. I mean, I don't think I literally could have done that mission without losing a unit in that final battle. Maybe if I was more careful about my movement, it was possible. If I attacked him more carefully from outside his range and had a physics staff use, I could have won without losing a unit, but it would have been hard. That being said, pre-promote only is a lot less fun in this game than it was in Fire Emblem 7. Didn't work nearly as well, mostly because of the total lack of promoted units and how late they all join, and how shitty they all are. Supports would have also made it a lot easier. I deem it to be possible. It's obviously very possible to do it, but I mean possible to do it without losing units. I didn't get a bunch of the units in this game. Yay. That was fun. How long was I streaming? 4 hours and 14 minutes from start to finish. That took longer, actually, than the Blazing Sword one. That took, like, noticeably longer. The Blazing Sword one took right around 4 hours. Like, a little less. It's kind of a pain in the ass in Fire Emblem Fates slash Awakening to get all units. That's one thing. That's one minor gripe I have. Getting all the kids is just a fucking. It's a chore. Not that you have to get all the units or anything. I'm like content to beat the game without getting all the kids. I just get the ones I want. Like if there's some character who's just being a major MVP, I get their kid, and then usually their kid is an MVP too. You know what character I like wasn't that fussed about, and then I used her and I was like, holy shit, this bitch is a fucking killing machine. Was Pan. She's also quite a good wife for Donald. They have a kind of cute support conversation, and the what's his face that you get from the yarn that you get from Pan plus Donald is extremely good. He'll have very high stats. That support ended up being like really good. I was caught off guard. I've never actually speedrun any. That's not true. I like very casually speedrun games a long time ago. I did Mario 2, the Japanese Mario 2. I like that game. It's hard. I literally had like the actual speedrun very briefly under a different name. It wasn't even like I had a very specific category. It was Luigi like level 9, world 9 plus A through D. It wasn't even deathless. I like had a death in my run, but it was still the fastest time. But like now it's been beaten. Now it's been like ridiculously beaten. It's nowhere close to the fastest time anymore. But like there was a little point where no one cared about that category, where I had a world record speedrun in a Mario game. Nothing makes Carol bad in reverse recruitment, just his starting stats. I'll actually show you like reverse recruitment right now. Fire Emblem pre-patched, I think. Most 4chan classes. Alright, hold on, where is it? Fire Emblem 6.